Sayori's bedroom, complete with some
amusing
animals from her childhood.
Welcome to Doki Doki. You know it's Doki Doki because Sam's illiterate.
Yeah. Look, here's a sketch.
Oh, nice. What?
Oh.
Monica, what?
Wait, they look same but different.
Key art of Monica and Sayori drawn by Kagafumi. That was originally planned to be the official DDLC artwork. Oh.
Oh, we get this if we tried both Sayori and Monica for weekend help. Oh. Cool.
I do like how they had the same poses they had planned. That's
Yeah.
kind of just like different art style. That's not what I expected. It's cool though.
I also like how you get these pictures is by doing different stuff in the game.
Yeah.
You unlock them. It's not like beat the game and get it.
It really requires us to actually do things instead of just curling up into a ball and crying.
Yeah.
By the way, how are you feeling, Sam?
I'm feeling sad.
Yeah, that you had to go through that one all on your own. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like interrupt or anything.
No,
'cause
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good moment.
But hey, date with Natsuki.
Date with Natsuki. Time. Yep. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard to keep me thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Whew. Okay. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. That looks the same as...
No, Sayori's is a bit... Sayori's is literally just in the background, just like a different color, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't have the, like, porch we have.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah.
Sup? Oh, that's you.
Sup.
I just got
I
so
want to
used
see her
reading
cute
everything.
outfit. Press Y. That's
Yeah,
cute.
I like the cat.
I do like the cat. I can see her having one of the like the shirts with like the pockets where it's like the cat and you like pull the pocket
yeah,
down, its
yeah.
middle fingers.
Yeah.
I
She
could
would
see her
have that.
wearing that.
I
Anyways.
could see her wearing that too. Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, slushy?
Come in. Since when did I have to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holds out to me. Gah. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimated you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more cut like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a little kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure... And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki,
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
That is a line. Oh! Call that. How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me this once.
Yeah, that's appropriate. Gross. That's the appropriate response.
Hey, what was that? Was that to me?
Who else?
Man, I'll just get started already.
You get all sour when a girl calls you grody. You little filthy boy.
Ew. Ew.
You dirty man.
Oh, I'm good. I didn't want to hear that.
You didn't want to hear me call someone a grody boy today?
No. That was good. Especially not in that voice.
I finally found your weakness, Slushy. You grody boy.
Oh, Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. I'm really into him. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all the movements to make sure I don't mess up her precise baking.
Slushy, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. It's food coloring, you idiot. You stupid dirt boy.
Dirt.
That's so dumb. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the ice thing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, though.
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each other. Oh, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixture for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Oh, here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to be to the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push hard, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it on my face. Oh, here it is.
Whose fault was that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Ah,
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab my wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Oh, he's so uncomfortable. Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine. I'm sorry for calling you a filthy boy.
Oh, Miles, please don't do that with the screen on. Please don't.
You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
And is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
What? Have you never gone through this one before?
No, I have.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just forgot how weird it is.
It's so weird. Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Slushy. You really shouldn't...
Slushy, I really shouldn't do this.
Yeah, Slushy shouldn't do that. I don't know, he just makes me uncomfy.
He does.
Alright, just next line.
Alright.
You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that? How did the mood turn this so quickly? You did that yourself.
All of this is your fault.
Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Huh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
And no wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on the stovetop. In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah, the tension from the moments before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly try to pick the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
That smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each one of the trays.
They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I did your line, my bad.
Oh, that's
I
right.
brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some of the plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers.
Oh.
We probably won't be using it this time, though.
What's this one for? I pick up a nozzle that has such a thinner top than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Huh?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like.
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nothing. Let's just do the icing, okay?
Natsuki picks up a paste and fastens the nozzle onto the piece of bag.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting any time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside to admire our work.
Look how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I didn't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard.
Just click A. Press A button.
If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish you'd listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Well, okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than thought. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her? Like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Huh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime. I think it's possible I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Slushy, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Sitting inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy and I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori! I've played this game before. I know this.
I forgot what happened.
Click A, click A.
Hi, Slushy. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Slushy. I just stopped by to say hi.
You should have come a little bit earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Aw, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Slushy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Slushy. If I wasn't here, then you won't have to waste your sympathy on me. You don't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Slushy. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Slushy, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you, Sayori.
Both. Neither of those end well for you, by the way.
No. Nothing ends well in this game.
By the way, but I think you do get the concept art if you say I love you.
Alright. Sayori, I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Slushy. Sayori suddenly wraps her arms around me tightly. Slushy, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You seem so cute. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Slushy. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I've always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Slushy. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release from each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everyone to be the same as it's always been. And if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Slushy? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this isn't one of the best things for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you tell me you love me. But that's what I want. But that's why I trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important thing to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh,
Do you want to end the video here?
Yeah, I think this is a good way to end the video.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and just take care, you know?
Take care.
Alright, see ya.